Today's Dorset Uncovered is taking a look at Worth Matravers, which is a small village of farmhouses and traditional limestone cottages. The name comes from Worth, which simply means enclosure, and then Matravers was added to distinguish it from other places, as it was the Matravers family who owned it in 1335. However, the history of the settlement dates all the way back to prehistoric times, as nearby a Bronze Age roundhouse was even found. But as you can see here, it's remained a very traditional village due to the limestone being used in the majority of the houses. The village was even used for filming back in 2006 for EastEnders to tell the story of the Wicks family. It was around the same time, in 2004, that local fishermen were targeted by the Lobster Liberation Fund, which was an animals' rights group. And you can see here that clearly there's a lot of wildlife in the village and some very friendly birds. Now, unfortunately, I can't visit the churchyard. However, in it, there's a very interesting tombstone, and that's the tomb of Benjamin Jesty. Now, he discovered a smallpox vaccine at the same time as Jenner did. However, he never publicised it, so he never got the same fame as Jenner did. Apart from the church, there's a lot of other little things in the village which you can visit, which I'm going to show you now. You've got the tea rooms, which are open on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. You've got this great map which tells you all about the history of the village, which I always love. And of course, you've got the duck pond, which used to be used for watering cattle. Fortunately, I couldn't see any real ducks today, but they normally are wandering around the village. Even the bins in the village are scenic. And then of course, you can't fail to mention Woodhenge. This was built in 2015 by the landlord of the Square and Compass, which I'm going to be making a whole other video about. It was made with leftover tree trunks and is still used to celebrate the summer solstice. So this is an amazing village to visit, which acts as a gateway to the coast.